Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget and my name is Sam, and today we are doing our cash stuffing, so let's jump into it. Alright, so first what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and stuff our bills binder, and our bills binder gets stuffed with prop money. So the first one that we are stuffing is student loans. Student loans is getting $400 for this paycheck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in student loans I have $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. I'm going to go ahead and swap this out for a $1,000 bill. So now I have $1,000 in student loans. I'm very excited about this payment this month. And then we're going to move on to home. So in utilities we're doing $50. And now in utilities we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 72, 73. I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. We're going to put those into our buffer. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 73, 70 in utilities. And then water is getting 50 as well. Oops. And so now I have, I'm going to move this up a little bit. I have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90. So 290 in water. Maize is getting 180 and we do 140 in prop. And then we do $40 for tip. So that's 120, 40, 60, 80. So now in maize, let me get this organized. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60. So I'm going to go ahead and condense this a little bit. So 5, 50, 60. Now total 5, 50, 60, 80, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we do have a few in here, a few weeks in here, or a few visits. And then miscellaneous is getting 25. So now I have 1, 20, 40, 55. I'm going to go ahead and swap this out for a 50 really quick. Alrighty, so now we have 155 in miscellaneous. And I think once miscellaneous hits 500, I'm going to stop stuffing it. But we have quite a ways to go, so we will keep doing that for now. Alrighty, so now in lifestyle. So internet is getting 45, 20, 45. Okay, so now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135. So I'm going to go ahead and swap this out really quick. So now I have 110 here, and then just double checking, make sure we have everything. 120, 35, 135. Phone gets 70. So 50, 70. And so now I have 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 2, 2, 2, 4. I'm going to go ahead and take these out. We're going to put them into our buffer. But I'm going to go ahead and swap these out. 50, 70, 90, 110 for 110. So now we still have 210 for phone. And then subscription gets 20. I have 20, 40, 52. I'm going to go ahead and take the 2 out, and then we're going to go ahead and swap this for 50. Alrighty, so 50 in a subscription. Charity has 20, 45, and then we're doing 30 for charity. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm going to go ahead and swap these out for a 50. Alrighty, so now we still have 75 in charity. So that is everything for lifestyle, and it's nice and condensed because it does start getting a little thick around this time of month. And then for our transfer envelope, the only thing we're stuffing this time is allowance. So we're doing $30 in prop money, and then we are doing $20 in real money. And if you're new here, the reason I do prop and real is because my son likes to get his allowance and electronic funds, and then my daughter likes to get, well, I like to give my daughter real money, so that way she gets used to spending money and receiving money. Because it helps them when they can see that. So, and she's doing great. She usually just kind of stores her money and then will want something one day. So, you know what, I should probably count this because I just kind of, so I have $30 in prop, and then I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, okay. So, alrighty. And allowance, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. So $91. I'm going to put the prop money in the front so it reminds me to transfer those funds. And then joint account is only gets money when we unstuff, and I need to put the money, transfer the money into my husband's and my joint account. Savings is not going to get stuffed right this paycheck. It'll get stuffed next paycheck, and it has 50 in there, and then other is just kind of an other category. So if I use like Venmo or anything like that, I like to have a place to put it so I know that that money is already accounted for. All right, so that is everything for transfer. Buffer is gonna get 8 from the paycheck, and then we're gonna go ahead and put 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So let's go ahead and add this to here and see if we can condense it anymore. Whoa. Alrighty, so 5, 7, 9. So we'll do 10. Well, let's do it this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to keep a 2. This should be 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so in buffer today we are adding 10, 15, 17. And I just stick that in the back here. And I'd like to get the buffer back up to 1,000. So that is what we're working on. And then we have credit cards, which are only get stuffed when we do our unstuffing, and then my bank envelope, and then just another envelope in the back in case I need it. So that is everything for our bills envelope. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to stuffing real cash. Alright, so getting ready, I have toiletries, and I have a little bit of gas and a little bit of miscellaneous. So let's go ahead and pull out our rollover envelope. I have dog hair everywhere. It's that time of year. So we are like all out of food money. Good thing we're doing a cash stuffing today. So for toiletries, we are adding 20, 40, 55. Alrighty. So now in toiletries we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Fund does not have anything to roll over. We're going to flip back to miscellaneous and add the 5 left over here. Alrighty, so now miscellaneous we have 20, 45. And then the last one that we have money to roll over is cars, or for gas. So we have $5 left. So I just put that back here into my miscellaneous tab. And then because we are stuffing car later, we will go ahead and count it at that point. So let's go ahead and move on to stuffing our cash envelopes. Alright, so for groceries we're doing 3 100s and then 2 50s for $400. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 400. And I have to go grocery shopping. We're out of milk and eggs and stuff. So for toiletries we do 125, so that is 6 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 5. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. Into toiletries. I'll pick up some paper towels this week, so there's that. And then family fun, we do 175. How did I do this? I think I did 1, 2, 3 50s, a 20, and a 5. So 51, 50, 75. Spending is getting 150. And then 2 5s. Okay, so we have 50, 100, 120, 40, 45, 150 in spending. And then gas is getting 200, and I think I just did 450s this time because that's about how much it's been when we fill up the car. About 50 to 60 every time. So 51, 52. And I do need to fill up the car, and then I think my husband is washing the cars this weekend, so that will be nice. And then miscellaneous is getting 25. 25. And I know my son needs a haircut soon, so we're either going to use this money or we're going to pull it out of our miscellaneous rollover. Alright, and so that is everything for this binder. And then moving on to our, excuse me, sinking funds binder. So we have adulting. Adulting is getting 50. I'm going to beef this back up. And then clothing is getting 25. And my husband was mentioning that he needed to get some things, so we might go do clothes shopping this weekend, and I'll go ahead and get school clothes. So we have $500 in the bank for school clothes, and we have 20, 35, 40. So 540. And I don't think I'm going to need the full 500, so we'll probably use it to get my husband what he needs as well. And then gifts is getting 25. And my mother's birthday is coming up, so we are going to be using that to, well, by the time you see this, her birthday is already passed. But we're using the money to get her a gift. So we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 95. So 295. And then the next birthday will be in August. And then hobbies is getting 25. So now we have 1, 20, 45, and Little Miss has been asking for some canvases for painting, so I might be going to get some of those for her soon. Home decor is getting 50. I am looking to paint some rooms, so we will probably be using this shortly. So I have 150, 75, 9. Wait, 150, 170, 75, 80, 180. All right, and then kids. Kids is getting 300 because Little Miss does have some camps coming up. 1, 2, 3. So now in kids we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $505. And she has like 3 weeks of camps, so we're gonna need to stuff some more in for my next paycheck as well to make sure that they are all covered. And then we start doing like school year stuff. So medical is getting 50. And now in medical we have 1, 2, 50, 350. And I think once since it's 500, I'm going to go ahead and maybe do like $20 a paycheck. I just wanted a little something set aside so that way I can use our HSA less and we have money set aside. Alrighty, so for pets, what do pets get? Pets gets 150. So 150. Alrighty, and I've been taking them to doggo daycare every week. So I have $2,000 in the bank for emergencies, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 95. So 495 here. They do need some more food, so I'll be doing that soon. I also need to pick up food, yeah. And then school is getting 25. And I haven't gotten the school list yet for the next year, so once that comes out, we'll go and get school supplies. So now I have $500 in the bank for the next year, and then I have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So that's $600 for school. And that should be good for at least the first part of the school year. And we'll just keep stuffing this. And then in self-care, we are doing 25. So in self-care we now have 1, 2, 20, 45. So 245 here, and I might use this one for haircuts. And then subscription is getting 25. I need to review my subscriptions and see if there's anything that I want to cut. So for subscriptions, we have $500 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 45, 50. All right. And then travel. Sorry if you hear the doggos in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day outside today. So travel gets 100, and so I now have $500, $600, $700 for travel. And that is it for this envelope. And then last but not least is our date-driven cash or sinking, date-driven sinking funds. So we already did rollover. We're gonna go ahead and do car next. Alrighty, so on maintenance we have $1,000 in the bank, and then I do need to take the escape in to get some maintenance done on it. So I plan to do that next month. And then in emergency, I have $2,000 in the bank. Insurance, we are putting $100 in here. Deductible has $1,000 in the bank. And then miscellaneous has $1,100. So $1,000 in the bank. And then we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 215, 220. That's great. I do want to get my car detailed, but I might wait until we have a little more money because I have dog hair everywhere in the car. Everywhere in the car. Alrighty, moving on to birthdays. So, little man had his birthday. I'm going to go ahead and move his to the back. So, kiddo 1 is getting 50. Her birthday is up next, and she has already given me a list of things that she wants. So we have $500 in the bank, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 1,000. So we have $1,000 already set aside, and then Dad is getting 25. His birthday is in October. Whoa. Alrighty, so now we have 150, 70, 90, 95, 200. And then my birthday is in November, and I do 25. Oh boy, this is a mess. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And then kiddo 1, we are starting over again, and he is getting 50 for his next birthday next year. Oh boy. Alrighty, so that is birthdays. Alright, so now holidays, I'm like knocking everything over. Holidays is getting 25. So I have $5 in Halloween, and Little Miss has already started giving me her ideas for Halloween. We'll see what she lands on. For other, we're gonna go ahead and do 25. I'm gonna be saving this up a little bit for Thanksgiving. And then we will start probably in September to start saving up for Valentine's Day, Easter. So that is it for this one. And then Christmas, let's see. So we have 500 for kiddo 1. And we have 500 for kiddo 2. Let's see. I have 200 in mine. I think I'm going to put the 100 in Dad though. No, we'll just go ahead and do the 100 in mine. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 300 in mine. And so I'm saving 500 for every person. So that's 100 for Dad, and then 500 for activities, and then we're going to save 500 for other gifts that we get family. So that is it for Christmas. And then dollar and a savings challenge gets done through our cash envelopes. And then for make change is the rest of this. So I just want to make sure that this is 100, and I have this here so that way if I need to break anything for our cash on stuffings, it's available here. So I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So that just kind of gets stuck into here. And we are ready for the next 2 weeks. Alrighty. the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and join us as we work on paying off the rest of our debt and setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe. Bye.